I want to zoom in on account abstraction. EOAs are kind of a bad guy right now. I mean, EOAs work great for me, but they may not work great for mainstream audiences. And the kind of elephant in the room is, if you lose your EOA, it's gone forever. If you leak your EOA, it's swept forever. And even if you keep your EOA safe and you have it in your sock drawer and you can recover it, every time you use it, it's a pain in the ass because user experience is still a little loose, right?
Yep.
Let's look at the first bullet point of just like, if you lose it, it's gone forever. We're going to need some kind of recovery system, some kind of either guardian system where someone can recover it with an email, or some kind of other system where someone can have some kind of like dead man switch and recover it, right?
Exactly.
And then the leak it, if someone gets your private key, normally they could sweep your funds. But if this is like a M of N multisig, then you've got some defenses. If you accidentally leak one and it takes 2 out of 3 to sign, you can quickly pull that one off the multisig and bring another one up. And it doesn't even have to be a multisig. It could be just like a 1 of N or like a 2 of N multisig where you just have like a guardian, right? And then there's the whole UX thing, which we could get into next. But am I covering kind of the elephants in the room in terms of EOAs?
Yeah, that was actually really good. And I mean, you kind of referred to these two parts of account abstraction, which hasn't really had a good definition up until actually in the last few months. There was some debate about 3074 versus 4337. And Yoav, who's one of the main developers and implementers of 4337, had a really nice post where he described these two aspects that you're describing right now. One is validation abstraction, which is what you're referring to with respect to recovering an account that's lost via some sort of social recovery mechanism, or having better security around your wallet via a M of N multisig. This has to do with how do you validate that a message is allowed to spend money from that wallet. All about the validation phase, which 4337 addresses. And then there's the execution phase, and this is the other really important part of the account abstraction, and that's where you see the UX, where you would get into batching of transactions, those types of things. It's good that you are very clearly seeing the two different aspects there.